We may not be Power Rangers, but we still have power! Air!
During a brief battle between Vegenti's Ranger Keys and the Pirate Rangers, Vegenti stole the Lost Galaxy Rangers' ultimate power, using the Magna Defender key to fool the Lost Galaxy Rangers. Checking his phone, Dr. Carver realized Vegenti planted a bug that hacked the pirate mobile network. He immediately destroyed the bug. This made Dr. Carver doubt himself for making a terrible mistake of not seeing it coming, putting past Rangers in trouble. Feeling very demoralized and failing past Rangers, after the Rangers intervened, Leo, the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger, came to Damon and Caron's rescue before Vegenti did any more damage. Orion asks why did Vegenti become so evil. Vegenti responds, it's all because of Orion's doing. After being separated during the chaos of battle, Leo had a talk with Dr. Carver. Dr. Carver feels he is not worthy to wield the Lost Galaxy powers, nor carry the title Power Rangers. He's merely a technician, an alpha. Dr. Carver wanted Leo to take over as the Green Pirate Ranger. Turns out, the Green Pirate Ranger key was never intended for him but for another Ranger, hinting either the power was supposed to be for Jake or Noah. After a pep talk parallel to Mike the Magna Defender with Leo on the Quasar Saber on replacement Rangers, Leo gave Dr. Carver reassurance that he is worthy to stay as a Ranger, since Dr. Carver risks his life for his friends, Caron and Damon. Dr. Carver promised Leo he will retrieve the Lost Galaxy Ranger powers. Dr. Carver and Jake teamed up and was able to take back the Magna Defender key. On an interesting note, when the Rangers morphed into Wild Force, Leo recognized seeing the resemblance of them in the ancient cave paintings of Zords, who fought side by side with the ancient Galacta beast on Maranoia's planet 3,000 years ago. Also, these beasts were the ones who helped forging the Quasar Sabers. There is also a Christmas special, a Gia-focused episode. Gia has a special place for children. She used to steal for orphans whose parents were destroyed by the Armada. Gia's original goal is to save enough money to buy a planet for the orphan children, to do something that she couldn't for her sister, who unfortunately passed away. The monster of the day transforms people into dolls. So in the battle, since it is a Gia episode, the Rangers have an all-yellow change to fight against the monster. Jake even creates a new form to woo Gia, a Christmas Ranger, fighting alongside with all the White Rangers. In another tribute called Operation Neptune, Navi gave a prediction: death could be an occupational hazard to save lives. The Rangers decides to recapture Vegenti. Vegenti has been sloppy in covering his tracks, and they followed his trail to Mariner Bay, the Lightspeed Rangers dimension. Carter Grayson and Dana Mitchell were on the way to rescue a burning hospital, a trap set up by Vegenti. Gia and Emma went to aid them while the boys were preoccupied with Vegenti's Ranger clones. The girls bonded with the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers while helping them. Emma had a few education in first aid while Gia uses her street smarts. Finally, all the Rangers finished clearing the civilians from the area. While Dana was attending her patients and Carter is firefighting, the Rangers morph into Lightspeed Rescue to fend the Ranger key clones from reaching Dana and Carter. Despite the pirates' best efforts, Vegenti tricked the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers in passing their powers to the Titanium Ranger key clone. It was his plan all along. Emma and Gia tried to warn them, but it was too late. Vegenti taunts the Rangers. Orion will eventually abandon them all. That's what he's best at, since Orion has abandoned him himself, a part of him. When Vegenti was slowly getting corrupted, rather than saving him, Orion sealed Vegenti away immediately inside the dark side of the morphing grid. Orion started regretting what he had done to Vegenti. Vegenti left the dimension before the Rangers could stop him. The Lightspeed Rangers had a pep talk with the Rangers and tried to cheer the morale on, reminding them the Pirate Rangers helped them save civilians by preventing further destruction from Vegenti, which is more important than any Ranger power. The Pirate Rangers promised to take the powers from Vegenti. Continuing the events to Operation Overdrive tribute episode, Metal Alice has flashback of separating from someone or something. She accessed the stolen records in the archives of Overdrive of veteran Ranger villains. She decides to create an army of Moltor for the Armada Empire. Before cloning, she used the Heart Amulet to revive Moltor to test his true powers. However, once Moltor was revived, he was too strong against the mind control. He destroys Metal Alice's lackeys and escapes. Metal Alice contacts Troy through a robotic link. Troy dubbed her at first and told the other Rangers. After witnessing Moltor's rampage, the Rangers begrudgingly teams up with her. The Rangers used Operation Overdrive keys to take down Moltor, while the Armada fled. Metal Alice told them the weak point is the heart amulet on Moltor. Orion ripped it out of Moltor. Metal Alice scraps the idea of cloning Moltor. She was also berated for going behind Vakar's back and losing the heart amulet. Navi gave a new prediction: pirates in the storm. In the two-parter tribute called Pirate Storm, Metal Alice was pressured to rectify her mistake. Malkor proposes to help. He and Metal Alice use the residual powers she had collected to create an army of Moltor to resurrect two villains from Ninja Storm, Shimanzu and Vexicus. They were in the archives of Overdrive because there was a team episode where Tori, Ninja Storm Blue Ranger, shows up and they have detailed files of her season. The ninja villain generals lures the Rangers into the Ninja Storm's dimension, and the real Ninja Storm Rangers notices the battle. Shane, Tori, and Dustin sent the Minizord to help. Vexicus was destroyed, but then Orion was distracted by the exchange between Viginti and him. When Shimanzu sent a pocket dimension trap at the pirates, Orion pushes the Rangers out of the trap. Troy and Gia reacted the same way too. Only Jake, Emma, and Dr. Carver did not fall into the pocket dimension. The Ninja Storm Rangers, Shane, Tori, and Dustin came to help, but they didn't have any powers. They said they were tracking down Lothar as he has escaped from Mesogog's holding cell, but the Rangers reassures him he has been scared away and won't return. Seeing the potential of the three Rangers, the Ninja Storm Rangers, who are now masters, decides to train them the ways of the ninja. Jake is still sharing a link to the morphing grid, tries his best to summon the powers from the Wind Ninja's civilian powers, and the Pirate Ranger's ability to morph to power up the keys of the three Wind Ninjas. His powers were aided by the Heart Amulet. After training the Rangers in the ways of ninja in stealth and fighting, the ninjas head to the pocket dimension while Jake, Emma, and Dr. Carver try to fight off the Armada forces trying to eliminate them. Their teamwork is off without the other three Rangers. Once rescued, the Pirate and Ninja Storm Rangers morph together with the use of the Heart Amulet. The 9 Rangers defeats Shimanzu. Seeing the Rangers had learned well, the Ninja Storm team bestows the Rangers the Minizord as a diploma of graduating from ninja school. However, those Wind Rangers' power restoration was only temporarily. Seeing the Space Ninja villains being completely defeated, the Ninja Storm Rangers returns the keys back to the Pirate Rangers, hoping the copies of their powers would keep the Pirate Rangers world safe. The team talks to Orion and says pushing others out of the pocket dimension trap proved he is not what Viginti said he is. He won't abandon his friends, but his friends won't let Orion abandon himself. The Heart Amulet will take time to recharge. Its properties are like the Zeo Crystal, it's ever growing. Last season, it could power up to the Mystic Legend mode. This time, it has grown to bring veteran Rangers to their dimension and power them up. Navi gave a nude prediction: DE, no pink. Too much pink energy is dangerous. In a filler episode, we catch up to the events of Dino Thunder. Ethan and Cassidy Cornell are now married. She works as a reporter making news for Power Rangers. She is currently working to share the word of Pirate Rangers across all the dimensions for veteran Rangers to know about them. Also, she used a bit of Tommy Oliver and Haley's Dino Thunder technology to develop a new Dino Thunder Pink Ranger key, powers from a prehistoric boar dinosaur. This explains why Dino Thunder White is a 6th Ranger, but the powers are not for battle. Dino Thunder Red's power is super speed, Dino Thunder Blue is armored skin, Dino Thunder Yellow is sonic blast, Dino Thunder Black is invisibility, Dino Thunder White is camouflage, and Dino Thunder Pink is photographic memory. When the Rangers morph into the Dino Thunder Rangers, Emma have this useless suit in battle that Jake says he's having SPD deja vu, but she suddenly has photographic memory and immediately was able to spot out and analyze the monster's general fighting style. She stood by the sidelines and gave her teammate tips and hints to defeat the monster, and they gave the foreshadow that the Quantum Flyer and Pirate Megazord can merge, but they will require additional power from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Time Force Rangers. The Dino Thunder Pink Key's main power is to have a large bottomless data of storage. Following that, Navi gave a prediction: past is for us to change the future. In the tribute episode of Time Force called Past Unknown, the Rangers received a message from Jen of Time Force. The Pirate Rangers were chosen to stop a ripple amongst dimensions that could threaten reality, as they were closest to the crack in reality. Now the Time Force needs the Pirate Rangers to fix it. This was to protect a ninja temple that was destroyed by the Armada in the Samurai dimension. The Pirate Rangers were chosen to prevent the destruction of the Temple of Power. Apparently in the Samurai universe, the Armada destroyed the Temple of Power a year ago to frame Orion. The Rangers then time travels to the past and stops Metal Alice. They also destroys Octoroo in the process, as they had entered the time where they met the Samurai Rangers in the past. Saving the Temple of Power stops the space-time continuum from collapsing. Jen also gave the Rangers the powers of combining the Quantum Flyer with the Pirate Megazord, placing it into the Dino Thunder Pink Key. Little did the the Rangers knew, they actually did a lot more. They actually saved a life. In a tribute episode called A Velvet Homecoming, Vakar hired an intergalactic bounty hunter to take out the Rangers. Navi gave a prediction: look out for the warrior in red and gold. Orion seems to be startled when he first saw the bounty hunter. Apparently, the bounty hunter has faced off with Orion all the way back when he was just a pirate, before meeting Zordon. Even they tried using Alien Ranger and In-Space keys. The bounty hunter was able to easily defeat the Rangers. The bounty hunter told the pirates to run away from him, then proclaimed the Rangers had escaped to the Armada. Metal Alice notes that he let them escape so the Empire would increase the bounties on their heads. Orion and Jake were lost, as Jake has never seen Orion so shaken. The rest of the team were badly wounded and were at rest. After the two ran into Jason, the OG Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, he gave them a pep talk about leadership and bravery. Jason was a strong leader because of courage, which was powered by determination. After witnessing Jason still kicking butt despite not morphing, this gave Orion and Jake the courage to fight as well. Jason was able to take down the X-Borgs, but was not strong enough to face off against the bounty hunter. Before the bounty hunter could harm Jason, Orion and Jake morphed to face off the bounty hunter. When the rest of the team joined them after treating their injuries, the Pirate Rangers morphs into the rest of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And in a cute nod, Orion, as Mighty Morphin Red with the Dragon Shield, grabbed Jake's hand and placed it on his shield. Jake then transforms into Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. The Rangers then defeats the Bounty Hunter through the use of the Firebird power they received from the Mighty Morphin Pink Rangers. Jason has the ultimate power of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, combining Megazords through the power of team bonding. It will combine the Pirate Megazord and Time Flyer together. However, Vajinti appeared out of nowhere and kidnapped Jason before he bestows the power. In the next episode, the team tries to rescue Jason, but Vajinti uses the auxiliary Ranger keys as a trap to capture the Rangers. After a long battle, the Rangers used the Zeo powers to defeat Vajinti's Ranger key clones. They rescued Jason. Jake retrieved all the extra Ranger keys. Vajinti only had the Titanium Ranger key left, so Jake tried to attack him. But Vajinti was able to easily stop Jake's strike with 2 fingers. Vajinti finally shows his true power by easily breaking Jake's arm with his monster form. Vajinti told Orion that he is that powerful because of what Orion did, locking him in the darkness corner of the Morphin Grid and allowing him to escape into the underworld of the Demon Realm. Vajinti lazily told the rest of the pirates they better retrieve all the powers of the veterans or he will get it all for himself. After Vajinti left, Jason suggests the team to combine their powers, not just the Megazord, but the team weapon. He also placed that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger combination power into the Dino Thunder Pink Key. With the final part of the puzzle collected, the 2 Megazords could finally combine. In the next episode, the Armada launched a 5 giant monster attack on the Rangers, past generals that the Rangers had defeated but never grew in size. Metal Alice was waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and this is it. The Rangers merged the Megazords together and easily defeats the 5 monster to the Armada's shock. The words of Jason inspired Dr. Carver. There was a character development episode for him, where he created a pirate cannon to destroy the ultimate shield of a monster, produced by Malcor. Dr. Carver gained the faith of his fellow teammates to give him their weapon while he worked on the team weapon. He initially was scared he will waste everyone's weapon and get everyone killed. His team trusts him more than he trusts himself. He created the weapon. The cannon, Jake noted, looks a lot like the Zeo cannon. Remembering the blueprints Billy gave Noah in the last season, Jake told Dr. Carver to add the Zeo ultimate power to the cannon. Dr. Carver produced the final product. They defeated that ultimate shield monster.